In the last video, we talked about lines, the slope of lines, and how certain slides can be a little too dangerous.
Woohoo!
But in this video, we will talk about something known as Slope Intercept Form.
The academic plus! The academic plus! Bruh.
But before we begin, I want to give a special shout out to today's sponsor, Maturity.com.
Maturity.com was designed with the mission of helping youths to interact in today's society in the most mature manners possible. The company was founded by two incredibly mature individuals, namely Sebastian Guy and Ibrahim Farouki. Please consider making your donation today at maturity.com.
Alright, so let's talk about the slope intercept form, which is in the form that's y equals mx plus b, okay? And so we're not going to talk about the m, we're not going to talk about the y, we're going to talk about the b, which is the y-intercept, okay? So think about the y-intercept as like where the line starts, essentially, and when x equals 0, where is the y? That's the y-intercept.
So say you want to find the y-intercept of this line here. So let's go ahead and imagine that you are climbing up this line. Eventually, you will run into a wall called the x-axis. The place where you and the x-axis meet is called the x-intercept. But that is not really that important for this video. Let's go ahead and continue our climb. But eventually, you run into another wall called the y-axis. The place where you and the y-axis meet is called the y-intercept. Now, this is actually important because if you remember, it is the value of b from the equation earlier.
Now that my friends Mustafa and Solomon have talked about the Y and the B, now we are going to talk about the M. M is basically the slope. And the slope is, if you don't remember from the last video, which you should, slope is rise over run. And rise over run is, you should remember from last video. Rise over run is to find the slope of a line in a graph. So the m could be any number. For example, if the m is 5, it would be y is equal to 5x. 5x on a graph, it would start from the y-intercept, which Mustafa talked about. You should remember that. It will go up by like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and so on. That's the M, and you should remember this.